What's up guys, I'm James from the Great Gambino channel, and I wanted to do a little catch-up video with you guys. I know I haven't been uploading lately, and the reason that is because I'm getting ready for the consumer version Oculus Rift, and I had actually sold my old headsets just to get a little bit of extra money because I don't feel I'm going to have much of a need for the older headsets, DK1 and DK2, once the consumer Oculus rolls around. Now there's a lot of stuff going on in the media, a lot of different videos have been uploaded on the various sites, IGN, Tested, and a lot of other ones that I love to watch, all about HTC Vive, Oculus Rift, and PlayStation VR. And one of the things that bothers me about Oculus right now that's kind of got me a little worried is that at this moment you're going to have to save your games to your C drive. Your main bootable drive is going to have to be used for your storage of all your games at the moment. Now there's talks of change coming eventually after the first wave. There'll be an update or something, hopefully, but that does concern me because myself, I have a 250 gig SSD as my bootable, and then I have around 3 terabyte storage for games and other things. And I know a lot of other people have a similar setup, so I know there will be a huge group of people that are gonna have a serious problem with this. Yes, I could go out and buy a bigger SSD, but at this point, I have dumped thousands of dollars into meeting the requirements of Oculus. I have a GTX 980 Ti Amp Extreme, which was around $700. I have an i7 4790K and many other high-end parts in my PC. I really don't want to mess around anymore. At this point, I feel I've met them halfway more than enough, and I just don't want to make any other financial investments. The headset was $600 US. I'm not willing to make any more financial commitments to this thing at this point. I'm hoping they change this really soon because I'm pretty sure the competitors are not going to have that as a problem. At least HTC Vive being a PC VR headset, I'm sure you're going to be able to save your games anywhere you want. I'm guessing Oculus is going to figure this problem out, but they probably just have a lot on their table at the moment. But what do you guys think? Are you guys upset about the C drive having to be your destination for all of your software, or does it not really bother you? Are you good to go with hard drive space? On another note, I want you guys to let me know what you want me to play as far as games. Anything you want me to review, I will get and I will review. And that also goes for the PlayStation VR headset. I haven't pre-ordered it yet. I do have a camera, so I did not want to get the bundle, but I will pre-order this headset if you guys want me to review the PlayStation VR as well, and I'll have regular videos on that. Eventually, I will get an HTC Vive. I'm just waiting until a few months after VR has been around and I see some purpose to have more than one PC VR headset. And with this channel, of course, I will continue to review some Gear VR games. It's just a little bit hard right now because the only way to get the footage off the headset is for me to actually record lens view of the game, and it's really hard to control the game when you have a camera in the headset. I heard a rumor that there's going to be a way to record your gameplay while you're actually in the headset. I've tried various programs, but the frame rate drops so low that it's almost unusable. It doesn't give you guys even close to an idea of what the game is like. I mean, we're already dealing with cell phone games there, and they don't look too impressive on a 2D screen, so I don't want to have such a low frame rate. It's really showing you guys nothing, and it doesn't do justice to the game developers because some of these Gear VR experiences are actually pretty cool. Nowhere near as cool as consumer PC level high-end VR, but they're still pretty impressive for what they're worth. Anyways, got a lot of videos coming up. I'm all set to gear up. Another thing I've done is actually I bought a lavalier mic, and that's what I'm actually talking into right now, because when you're recording VR gameplay, you're moving all around and you're blindfolded. So you pull far away from the microphone and you bump into the microphone, knocking it over. You have to stop take and readjust the microphone. I have many different microphones, but I figured a lav mic would be the most appropriate for VR where I cannot see and I'm moving around. So hopefully, let me know what you guys think of how this sounds. Hopefully this will be a good solution for a little while. All right guys, that wraps it up for this. I'll see you guys in a few weeks with some consumer version VR. I'm extremely excited and I hope you are too. See you next time.